we'll be talking about concept of innovativeness. The term innovativeness is derived from the noun innovation, which means something original and new. The definition, even definition of innovativeness means introduction of new things, new ideas and new ways of doing things. I mean, we often come across the word innovation. I mean, innovation has to do with some new products, new ideas, original, something which never existed before. So innovativeness is all about, you know, creating something original. So let us understand concept of innovativeness through 5 kind of innovations. So the 5 forms of innovation, the first one is new product. So we often come across new products in our daily routine. Let us take an example. I mean, the Vespa scooter. I mean, the recently in past 5 to 7 years, the Vespa two-wheelers are quite popular. Initially, Activa and other vehicles were market leaders in Indian market, in Indian two-wheeler market. The moment Vespa came up with a very new approach. I mean, the aesthetic way, the kind of a look of that vehicle. A lot of other products are also kind of an approach, take the similar kind of approach by Vespa. We can take an example of Vego. So TVS Vego was the first vehicle who came up with a rare tank. So basically, Vespa took an approach to develop a new product which is having a very different kind of a look, aesthetic appeal to the user. So basically, youngsters and a lot of young people prefer a vehicle like Vespa, the new version of Vespa. The similar one, the next example, the next form of innovation we can take new production technology. Basically, we can take an example of just in time. So a lot of industries used to take a lot of inventory systems. So basically, you are developing a product, you are having a, you should be having a raw material in your company. So you purchase a lot of material in advance and you keep it in your warehouse. The point is, the time when actual order comes, you start using that material. But before that, that kind of a inventory is just a liability. So just-in-time concept is something like uh, it is actually used by companies like Dell and Toyota and a lot of other companies. Dell is using in their laptops, Toyota is using in their car production. So basically, the concept is very simple. You are purchasing the raw material when you receive the order from your users or your customers. So you don't have a dead inventory in your warehouse and you don't have that liability. The moment you have order, you start purchasing raw material and you start using it in your assembly line. So that's a kind of a new production technology approach where you don't have an inventory. The another form of innovation is new market. So let us take an example of iPhone. I mean, before iPhone or Mac PCs came in the market, there were laptops and mobile phones, smartphones available in the market. But the way they entered in the market and they tried to create their new market, that's an interesting thing. Basically, for in the laptop segment, graphic designers have a very different requirement of aesthetic or design kind of a softwares and kind of a very good graphic animation and things like that. So most of the softwares they have been using, they use graphical softwares, and standard Windows PC do not have that kind of a graphical features or graphical aesthetic appeal. The moment the time when Apple launched Mac PC for graphic designers, they specially targeted those kind of a graphic designers. Similarly, when they launched iPhones, basically a new new operating system was developed where there is no problem with the virus, specialized apps, and good privacy, and good aesthetic appeal of your iPhone mobile. So the point is that in both the cases, even in iPhone, even in their Mac PC, or even their iPod, all their Apple PCs, a very different approach was taken. A new market was created where a niche market was created just for a niche market was created basically. The next category is new source. So basically there are some form of innovations. Let us take an example of demolition industry. So basically demolition industry is something where a lot of industries are demolishing the building, and the material which are wasted as a scrap, they crush it and they use it again as a new construction material. So this approach is like, these industries are using the scrap material or waste material as a raw material for new industry. So that's a new source of raw material. So that's a new form of innovation. And uh, the last form of innovation is new form of organizations. The best example for this innovation is Reliance Jio. They created a new market, new kind of organizations where they have monopoly. They tried to enter in the 3G market, but the moment they realized that the competitors were not allowing them to enter the 3G market, they started working in a whole new segment of 4G. They started building 4G towers. They started building 4G support system where their fiber lines, their 4G towers, everything were developed specially targeting a new market of 4G. So when they launched their 4G SIM in the Indian market, there were no competitors. The entire organization, the entire business were created kind of a monopoly. They entered with a new concept of data calls. Basically, they uh, even right now also, and even initial time also, they started charging their users based on the data used. Even the calls were converted into data charges. So basically, they had lines, 4G lines. They had no further cost of uh, 4G data. So basically they converted all their services into 4G, and they provided a very new option to the existing user. So through 4G, they created monopoly in the market. So that is an example of new form of organization. So that's a fifth form of innovation. So these 5 forms of innovations are just trying to give us an clarity that what is innovation and what is a concept of innovation. Thank you.